Shepard's so cute sitting on... Is Shep sitting on the bench again? He is. It's funny, because after my first stream, he actually... I came over here, and I found him sitting on this bench, and he was asleep. I was like, that's amazing. He's cute. He's pooped. I'm pooped as well. I wish I had better growing rules, because my bushes keep dying, I'm not sure why. There is a limit as to how many can grow in a row. There's a limit as to how many bushes and trees can be in a 5x5 area, and a limit to how many bushes or trees will be in a 7x7 area. I'm not too sure on the exact rules because I can never remember them, but those are the limitations. Okay, this area here, this whole grass section here that encompasses or sort of surrounds the pond and is around the town plaza, the town hall, and the train station. Plant them and make them work as I go. Yeah, exactly. I had O'Hare sitting on a bench with me. It's great. I love how they add just extra little things that villagers do. It's fantastic. So this area here, this is all going to be encompassed in bushes and trees. I want to make this like a really foresty sort of built up area. So fingers crossed that works. And you know, a little trick. If you ever want to see if a tree will grow somewhere and you don't want to waste a cedar sapling, bury a 1,000 bell bag with the golden shovel. And if a sapling grows there the next day, then a tree can grow there and you can bury your cedar sapling. So if you didn't know that, there you go. Yeah, okay. I was wondering what you were saying, Alpentar, about what's confusing. But basically, if you want this quagsire pattern here to be a bush, you've just got to make sure it follows 3 rules. 1, it's not the 13th bush or tree in a row. 2, it's not the X amount of trees in a 5x5 square, so that's 2 either side, up and down, obviously, every single side. And then 3, it also isn't the X number of bushes in a 7x7, so that's sort of this area here. So I believe it's fairly lenient, but a lot of people sort of assume that there are dead spots in town where things will not grow, but it's just because of that. That's the rule. I'm looking to offload my old brick wall. No. Thank you, Derwin, but no thanks. No, you can't. That is cold. I have a really bad habit of letting my stream tea go cold. Alright, so the holes we've just dug, these will eventually all be bushes as well. Not all of them, we're going to have to put some breaks in. Otherwise we'll have issues. Yeah, I think the way I found it is I googled Animal Crossing New Leaf bushes, and I think I googled either 5x5 or 7x7. Do you like cold tea? Okay, there's a difference. I used to work in a coffee shop, so I know this. You need one of those cup warmers. Yes! I should get one of those. There's a difference between having hot tea and letting it go cold than having iced tea, because that is made to be cold. Same as coffee, you know? Iced coffee tastes great, but hot coffee that's gone cold tastes disgusting. You need a Yeti. I hate when hot tea letting it go cold. Wait, hang on, I need a Yeti? What's a Yeti? Isn't that a monster that... Oh, hey, the Legend of Zuri. Thank you very much for the follow there. And you're not British, you never had a neck of cold. Yeah, I'm not deliberately drinking cold tea, it's disgusting. So this whole area right here, this is gonna be new Moriwood Park. Ta-da! It's gonna be awesome. I've got plans for it. It's gonna be completely surrounded by trees and bushes and whatnot. We've obviously got a path coming down here, so I'm gonna try and maybe do a natural path leading somewhat like diagonally, sort of like this, coming through it. I'm just going to keep it all grass, no dirt path area section other than the actual path. The Yeti is a brand of here in America, stainless steel tumbler that keeps. Oh, okay, kind of like thermos, I guess. Yeah, kind of like Thermos. Sounds like it. Maybe I also have a path leading this way to the town plaza, but not sure. Desert is awesome, thank you. So yeah, we're going to have saplings lining this as well as bushes. It's going to look great. So we have to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No dice. That ain't going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this one would die. That's not happy. That's simply on my go-tos. Yeah, there's just some people that, you know, that if they're streaming, you're going to have a good time just watching. I love my Yeti bottle. I stays cold for 2 days. That's crazy. Are you stocked for PWPs? I don't even know which ones I have and which ones I don't. I was looking for cozy Animal Crossing streams to watch while I work. Loving it so far. Thank you very much, Zuri. Do you mind if I call you Zuri, or do you mind if I call you something else? I just like having something where I can call people different things. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of this bush. We'll put another one there, and that can kind of work. And at least this way we have a somewhat of a shortcut leading down. Don't do it. Soda is evil. You can always do a bush, then a space, then a bush kind of pattern. Yeah, I don't want to do patterns. Don't want to do patterns. Hey, Briella. Briella Queequee, how's it going? Hope you're having a great weekend. We're just sort of planning out the park. New Moriwood Park. So obviously we're going to have a bench. It's a park, it needs a bench. Maybe by the river here? Or not the river, the lake. Hey, Pixel Sorceress. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great weekend. Okay. It's been the best feeling ever. I wish I could commit to that. So, here's the thing. I want a couple of things in this park. I want a bench. I want a fire hydrant, because why not? I figured if it's like a park where some dog villagers can go to, they can pee on the fire hydrant. Look at me, thinking of my villagers. So bench, fire hydrant, I want a sign. And I also want maybe the climbing frame if I can fit it. Potentially 4 PWPs to squeeze in here without it. I always have a fire hydrant in my park, thank you. I thought that would make some people happy. Okay. When I thought of it, I was like, I have to do it. I have to do it. Dazza gets it. Okay. So, planning this out. 10 Mina, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Very much appreciated. Then get the police station to arrest them for public urination. I mean, it is literally right by the police station. But I don't think they'll mind, because they're dogs, so it's fine. Thank God you're streaming. Earlier I asked some friends to come to my house, but they were busy, so that stinks. Maybe you can do something tomorrow. Well, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so maybe you can do something. Okay, so I think the biggest issue is fitting in the climbing frame. It would go quite nicely here. And at the end of the day, if I'm forced to... But what if the police use it too? Exactly. This rock right here is actually a fake rock. So if I'm forced to, I can just break this and move it, because the climbing frame might go quite well there. I gotta head back to pet sitting. No worries, Lizabelle. Thank you for stopping by. Just keep walking through here and imagining what goes where. Break the rock, break the rock, break the rock, break the rock. You think I should put the climbing frame here? I think it would work quite well here. Maybe I'll put the water fountain as well. But all right, let's get rid of these patterns for now, and we'll think about where we want the PWPs. That's the thing. The rock will keep moving to other places. Yeah, there would be better. You're right, guys. Absolutely 100%. Golden nugget. PWP go in there instead. Do you think the bench should go by the river here, or the little pond? I think the bench would look nice here. Ooh, golden nugget. All right, let's commit this. Orange beach towel. Go in. Maybe not. I like it in this sort of general area. If there was a little bit more room up here, it would work. Shep's still sitting on that bench. May 12th is Mother's Day. For Britain, it is tomorrow. That's a nice pond. I like this pond. That's a nice pond. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Okay, so as you come into the park, so boom, let's just imagine that this is like the entrance, okay? Dazza, when are you going to update your town for the Dream Suite? I'd love to see how your town is coming so far. It looks great, as I see already. I might do that before the next stream, because things are really coming together now, but I'm not entirely sure. You had me nervous about Mother's Day in the US. Yeah, there's a lot of I think the US and America are the same places. US and Britain have completely different Mother's Day. How about a tree flanking the entrances to the park? Yeah. So I want cedar tree there and a cedar tree there. And bushes and trees sort of somewhat semi-randomly alternating. You could use the flower arch as an entrance. I would, but it's only got a one wide gap in the middle. I think 2 cedar trees either side would look a little bit better, so that's what I'm going to go with. Right, I'm going to make sure that these actually... Hang on, can we bury 100 bells? No, but we can bury 1,000. Oh, if I get close enough. So if this grows... Oh, we can bury 100 bells. Even cheaper trees. Look at that. Wait, is that actually going to grow? I don't think it will. Symmetry, symmetry, symmetry. No, resist symmetry, but in this case it's okay. Let's see. Okay, no, it has to be 1,000. 100 bells won't grow. Yeah. I experimented. Yeah, Mother's Day is May 12th. 1,000 will grow. Okay. No, I just did the same thing. There we go. Alright, so if these 2 trees grow in the morning, then I will chop them down, and then I will plant some cedar saplings instead. Wait, what do the bells grow into? Money trees. So I believe the rule is every 1,000 bells you plant has a 1% chance of becoming a money tree. So instead of having fruit on it, it will have bags of 30,000 bells? Yeah, there's a bigger chance of getting more money if you plant more money. Yeah. So there's a 1% chance that both of these trees will sprout into money trees and have a 99% says so anyway. Okay. So typically the more you plant, the higher chance you have of getting money out of it. But from what I understand, it is not worth it to make a profit. I put money trees outside my retail in my old town and look nice. Oh, okay. And I will be ditching my mum for BTS concert that day as revenge for her leaving me on my birthday last year. Oh no, at least you checked and she said it's fine. If you were just doing it, then that could be bad. Pretty sure it's also May the 12th in big parts of Europe, so the first time in the UK is a weird one, not the US. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm fine with us being the weird ones. Okay. So, if... this rock is really in a bad place. Perhaps the climbing frame would look pretty good here, actually. Because we've basically got, like, 2 sections, because if this is going to be a diagonal path leading through, or a somewhat wavy path... Flashbacks to putting gravy on biscuits? What? As long as I get her card, she'll be happy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sweden, it's May 26th. Ah, okay. So yeah, that works. I just don't want everything looking like too lined up. So I also want a sign. And I feel like the sign would work really well here. And you know what? For now, I'll just put the park sign on the floor. Because that's where the park sign is going to go. Generally the Sunday of May. Oh, okay. In space, it's April 1st. Love it in space. Great holiday destination. Okay. Second guessing this, I think I'm going to put the fire hydrant here. And is that lined up? No, perfect. And then over here is going to be where the climbing frame goes. Let's take a look, see if this fits. What about the park clock? Potentially. That feels a bit too tight, doesn't it? Don't quite like that. Like, here's the thing. Out of all the public works projects that I want in the park, the climbing frame is probably my least favourite one. Which is weird, because it took me like 2 years to get, and I was like, finally I can finish Moriwood Park, but... I'm not really liking that so far. As you come in, I like it if we see the park sign straight away. And I like it that you see the fire hydrant relatively soon as well. Bring my mother and younger siblings to my house in Dallas so they can go to Six Flags for Mother's Day / little sister's graduation. Oh, nice. So many brownie. Yes, so many brownie points. Love my mum, so I wouldn't just abandon her on Mother's Day without warning. She loves me even though she adopted me. Oh, fair enough. So I owe her everything. Fair enough indeed. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. Still love that username. See, do I respond to you, ignore me, or do I ignore you? That's a real question. How's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. I keep looking at it, and the more I look at it, the less I want the climbing frame. Your choice. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... Bench here. Do you have the picnic? I do, but it's quite large. Like, we don't have a lot of space to work here because of the pond. So maybe we have something over here, just as a little throwaway PWP, potentially. But other than that, a bench there and a signpost there would work pretty well, and then we can just throw the fire hydrant down here. I think if we try and cram the climbing frame in here, it's going to look too cluttered. So I think that works quite nicely, and then we can sort of run between these two spots here. And then, of course, what we'll do is we'll try... Have you spilled anything on what villages you're choosing yet? We have already put down our first... well, I say we can already put down our first villager. I've scanned in the first amiibo for the town, and it is going to be Wolfgang. He's going to live next to me. Hey, Kumakio? Kumakio. I hope I said that right. If not, let me know how to pronounce that, and I'll change. I'll change, I promise. That's it. I can tell your town is going to be very colourful. Love it. Yes, it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, that works. I like it. Hang on, I'm getting bonged at. What do you want? This is your cat machine. Okay, I'll receive a coupon for doing something. What did I do? Oh, yeah. Chief is better, but he's cool. No, Wolfgang's my favourite villager. So for sure, had to have him.